Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's BTAS episode is What is Reality? So, this is a Riddler episode, and I'm gonna try my best to not go too much into details because this is an episode that's really cool seeing the first time. Um, so the general premise is there's riddles that are appearing all over the city, at the stock market, at the DMV. One and an ATM. It was really weird. Like the opening scene is there's this guy that's running in the middle of the night, like dead middle of the night, and then he goes to the ATM to withdraw some cash, and I'm like, you ignorant man, why in God's green earth are you taking a run at night? Granted, it's a man, so he's statistically safer, but in Gotham City, and then trying to withdraw money once again in the middle of the night. You are asking to get robbed? You wonder why crime is so high in Gotham City, because the criminals do stupid stuff like that. Who takes a jaunt through the downtown area at midnight and it's I could really go for $100 right now. It's just silly. I won't dwell on that anymore. But so anyway, so riddles are all over town, and Batman, he goes Gordon. He's like, hey, so Riddler's back in town, and Gordon's like, yeah, and all of his files have been deleted. We have nothing on him. It's as if he doesn't exist. And at that time, a Riddler delivery was set to Gotham headquarters, and it was ticking. So everybody in the department goes to take care of it, except for two guards who end up working for Riddler in disguise, and they go to the police headquarters and steal Riddler's file while the commotion's going on. So, the riddle is this big box, and Robin says he can solve it, which he does, and he's like, you can also solve it with the sledgehammer, but I'll just solve it regularly. So he solves it, and it turns out to be this huge computer mainframe, and on it it has so they put the mainframe up to the, I guess, an interrogation room, and then Batman, he's like, all right, I'm gonna try and work out these riddles. Robin, you see what the hell this thing is, and we'll just get with each other if we find anything. So I also won't say too much of the riddles, because this episode is really well written. Where the 1960s was just it wasn't just campy with the riddles. This one, it's just good. I won't. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's just very well written, how his riddles are and how they're supposed to be solved. So Batman, he figures out the riddle, and that leads him to the DMV where Riddler's goons are picking up his written file, because all of his on the computer files have been deleted. I guess he's just trying to delete his existence, which is just dude, we're still gonna know you're the fucking Riddler. I don't really get his plan, honestly. So Batman's taking care of that. A trap is set loose. Batman also, it's Batman, so it doesn't really go to fruition. One funny thing, though, is there's a car controlled by a robot that Edward's controlling, and Batman, he's on top of the car, and the car's flying, and it's about to hit a building, and Batman's breaking the window trying to get in, and then Riddler says to him over the intercom on the robot, he's like, Batman, there's some explosives in the car. I'd get out of the way if I was you. And Batman's like, oh shit. So he gets out of the way. I'm like, Riddler, you had him. Batman, he didn't know there was explosives in that car, or if he did, it'd be too late till he found out. Dude, you had him. That's why I never really cared for Riddler, just because it's why are you doing this? He beats you every time. Every single time he beats you. You it's like the episode of SpongeBob. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? It really, Riddler, Batman is your superior. In every way, he is your superior. Just quit. Just quit. 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 I don't know. Or even better, maybe not go after the world's greatest detective. Maybe like go after. I'm trying to think of somebody like a Street Fighter level. I mean, going after Wonder Woman, she'd just find you and snap your neck. So there's no point there. Like go after maybe Green Arrow. I mean, Green Arrow is smart, but like I don't think he's world's greatest detective smart. Have fun with that. Like quit trying to go after Batman. He's better than you. So anyway, Robin, he discovers that the mainframe computer, it has these helmets, and it's like takes you to this virtual reality world, and it's really really cool. The virtual reality world. I won't go too much into it, but it's like that one famous. God, I I'm trying to remember the painting. It's with like the sideways stairs and the upside down stairs. It's a super famous MC Escher. I want to say MC Escher. Um, but there's like a world like that, a world of like symbols coming to life and like living constellations. It's really cool stuff. Like how they animated it and like how they did it. It's really nifty. So anyway, Robin's in the virtual world, and he tells Gordon to get in there as well. And so they're in it, and Robin's like, all right, I'm going to get a bite to eat. I'm going to get out of here. So he takes off his helmet, but Gordon can't take off his because he's now trapped. And the Riddler put him in, like, kind of like the machine they test astronauts, the big spinny thing to test their endurance. He puts him in, like, the virtual reality version of that. And he says, hey, if you take him out, this is going to give him whiplash and he'll die. So, have fun with that. So I guess his plan was to use Gordon to trick Batman into going into the virtual reality world to get him. The whole plan is kind of stupid, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, not much thought was put into the plan. Like, his plan was to delete himself from existence and I guess trap Gordon and Batman in virtual reality. So Batman gets there, he puts on his helmet to fight, and he puts an earpiece in. So he's like, hey, Robin, I'm gonna leave this in so I can talk to you while you're in the real world and I'm in virtual reality, which is really a smart move because like Robin helps him a lot along the way with puzzles and whatnot. So Batman, he's in the virtual reality world, and he's solving the puzzles and like there's a mistake he makes, but he makes another mistake to rectify the first one. I won't say too much because it is kind of funny how it just turns out. Like I don't think much of it was planned. It just kind of worked out in Batman's favor. And then there's a part where he's like a chess piece because he's a knight, because he's the Dark Knight and a knight in chess. So he eventually gets to Gordon, and there's a big battle with reality. I don't want to spoil too much because it's really cool to see how it happens. So I just won't go too much into details. But anyway, Batman wins, and Riddler, he can't get out of virtual reality in time, and his head gets like fried, and they find him hooked up to someplace because he had like one final riddle, but it was too late, and his brain was fried, and they found him at the computer like this, like and it's like, will Riddler be okay? Find out next. It's like, yeah, Riddler's gonna be fine. We're gonna see him in like, I don't know, 20 episodes from now, but he'll be good. But yeah, good episode. Plan shit, utter shit, but the execution and the reality world and like the riddles, like all really good stuff. But I can't give it a 7. A 6 is too high. I feel like a good 5 out of 7's just what this episode is. Just better than average, but like there is some stuff that tanks it down. But yeah, good episode. Still worth watching. Bye.